Hello guys, welcome to my live stream. In this live stream, you'll learn how to do backup and restore on the Windows Server 2012 R2. First and foremost, I'll talk about why you want to do backup and restore in the first place. Secondly, I'll talk about the different options that are of the local backup that's available for Server 2012 R2. Lastly, I will show you some of the steps on how to do it inside the Windows Server. To start off, the purpose of doing backup and restore is to provide secure storage for server administrators. Through this process, it can also help to prevent the loss of data in case of accidental deletion or corruption of data by restoring the archived data safe. These are some of the main reasons why you should do backup and restore on the server. Next, I will be covering some of the different options of local backup that's available for Windows Server 2012 R2. Some of the options available are backup schedule and backup once. For both options, you get to choose between which configurations you want to backup, whether is it full server or custom volumes, file, etc., including the location you want to store the backup. For scheduled backup, as the name suggests, you get to choose the date and time of the backup with 30 minutes interval. You also will get to choose how many times you want to do the backup, whether is it once a day or more than that. These are some of the local backup options available for Windows Server 2012 R2. Last but not least, I'll be showing you guys on the steps involved in the backup and restore inside the Windows Server. So right now, I'll be heading to my server side inside the Hyper-V. So I've already opened up two servers. Okay, the first step is to share your backup folder in CW. In CW, you create a folder called backup. So you right click this new folder and then you write it as backup. Head over to the share properties of the folder that you created and add everyone to share. Right click, properties, sharing, share. You drop down this button, then you click everyone, and then you click add. Change it to read and write, and then click share. And you're done. Locate the path where the folder is shared. So this is the network path where the folder is shared. Is that --cw -backup. You go back to DC1 and check whether the folder is shared using the path given in CW. So you go back to DC1, click on this File Explorer, type in CW backup. If you see this folder is empty, it means that your folder is shared in CW. Create step 2. Create data inside DC1. In DC1, create a folder called data and create a text file inside the folder called data.txt. So you go to your C drive, right click, new folder, and then you type in backup, enter. Inside, you right click, new text document, and then you click backup. You write it as backup.txt. So right now you go back to backup your folder in DC1. You head over to Tools inside DC1 and click Windows Server Backup, which is a feature that is needed to be installed by clicking on Add Roles and Features. So you go back to your Server Manager, Add Roles and Features, Next, click Next, click Next, click Next, until you see Features. You scroll down until you can find your Windows Server Backup. For me, I've already installed my Windows Server Backup, so I won't install it again. So you go to your Tools, inside your Windows server and inside your server manager, scroll down, you look for this Windows server backup and you click it. Wait for it to load inside the local backup. This will take some time. Okay, it has done loading. Right click the local backup and click backup schedule. Right click, then click backup schedule. On the getting started page, click next and click custom for backup configuration. Add the items for backup, which is the folder you created in DC1, and click OK and click next. So add items, your C drive, your backup, and backup.txt. And then click next. On the specify backup time page, choose any time and click next. So you choose any time of the day and then click next. On the specify destination type page, select backup to a shared network folder and click next. So when you see this specify destination type page, you look for the one below backup to a volume. This is the third option. Then you check this button and then click next. Click OK at the warning page. This is the warning page. And then you click next. OK. On the specify remote shared folder page, type in the location of the shared folder network path. So this is CW backup. This will automatically show on the remote shared folder page. And then you click next. Type in the username and password. For me, I've put both of them inside the same domain and there's a password for it, so I have to key in my own password. In the confirmation page, click finish to finish configuring backup. So you click finish here. You have some status for the backup schedule. And then you click close. After that, you click backup once in the actions pane. Click schedule backup options and click next. So you go to a backup once actions pane. You click your scheduled backup options, which is the one you scheduled just now, and click next. Click backup at the confirmation page. So click backup. This will take some time to back up the data. Give it a while the system backup the data to the remote shared folder. Once the status is completed, you can just click close. It will show something like successful or something like that. Next, in your DC1, you delete the data folder, which is inside my C drive. Then you click delete folder. Click recovery in the actions pane. So you go to the actions pane, click recover. On the getting started page, click a backup stored on another location and click next. And click next. On the specify location type page, click remote shared folder and click next. So this is the click remote shared folder and click next. On the specify remote folder page, type in the shared folder network path. So type in the shared network path, which my one is CW backup. And then you click next. And then you click next for the 2 pages. Click next for the next 2 pages. Next. Next. On the select items to recover page, select the items that you just deleted. For me is my DC1 inside my local DC drive, which is the backup folder that I just deleted just now. After that, then you click next. On the specify recovery option page, type C drive and then click OK. So you type, you browse under libraries. No, under this PC, go to your C drive, and then you just press this C drive, and then click OK, and then click next. Click recover, so you press recover. After the status becomes completed, you just click close, and then you have to ensure that the folder is stored. So for me, it's inside File Explorer C drive. Here you can see that my backup folder content is located inside my C drive, and hence is restored using the backup and Windows Server backup inside the Windows Server 2012 R2. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. And if you have any feedbacks about the backup and restore, you can just comment it down below. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.